I can see myself. Hey, y'all. Y'all know me. I'm going to give it a couple minutes. Check my form. Make sure it's right. Oh, I got a pimple. That's okay. It happens. Pimples happen in life. Yep. I hope y'all saw the title to this one, because this is going to be cute. Stop being sentimental. Please stop being sentimental. Especially when it comes to the true judgment of friends and family. Good morning, Miss Karen. Hey, cuzzo. My cuzzo. Sentimentality will drive you mentally ill. Sentimentality will drive you mentally ill. People always talk about giving folk the benefit of the doubt. What benefit of what doubt? Did they earn a benefit of a doubt? See, you're supposed to earn a benefit of the doubt. It's just not supposed to be given. And to earn a benefit of a doubt means that you have a track record that you're probably not wrong. That's how you earn a benefit. Notice it says benefit of a doubt. You just don't give benefits away. Ask your employer. You just don't give away benefits. That's what make a job worth it. The benefits. Sentimentality. Do you know you don't let go of a whole bunch of people in your life because of sentiment? Because of what they used to do, what they used to be, that they aren't anymore? Sentimentality. Let it go. Let people earn a place in your life, not just give it to them. Peace and blessings, Holland. Don't just give it to them. For instance, if you told me you're going to meet me somewhere and you didn't show up, and then I'm like, okay, no problem. Then you say you're going to meet me again, and I say, okay. See, that second okay, that's not on me. That's me clearing your ass. I'm going to give you one more chance, and then you don't show up. You don't get the benefit of the doubt anymore. I don't show up. I might make the next date with you, but you know what I'm not going to do? I'm going to do exactly what you did to me. See, I treat people the way they treat me. Since you had no fucking regard for my time, I will also have absolutely no regard for yours. As a matter of fact, I'm going to purposely waste your time the way that you purposely waste mine. I see it as fair because you drew that line. You drew it. I didn't. I was willing to show up. Matter of fact, I did show up. The fact that you didn't show up lets me know that you did not value me. You did not value my time. You did not value my experience. And you also didn't have the gonads to call me and say, hey, I'm not showing up. Manners is a form of intelligence. So when you see me and I'm acting all standoffish, it's not because I'm an asshole. It's because you did not value my time. My time is something I can never get back. Time is more valuable than food. Exactly. Or value your word. No juice. You get no juice. You get no apple juice, no cranberry juice, no Kool-Aid. You get no juice. You have no juice. And you know what? I walk around with a cup full of juice. I walk around with a juice container. I walk around with a fruit tree that can make the juice that you be looking for. So why should I come to a table where ain't no juice? I shouldn't. Which is why I don't give people the benefit of the doubt anymore. Y'all, check your friends list. And I don't mean the one on Facebook. I mean, take a personal Woo! Look at that. I just washed my hair, so it's flying. It's it's the fee thing. Let me curl that up because that's going to distract the crap out of me for the rest of this. Because all I'm going to do is see it out the corner of my eye and be like, my edges look funky. Okay, that edge looks better. But we ain't going to talk. Okay, okay, hold on. Y'all going to have to bear with me. Y'all going to have to bear with the sister right here. But now you see how I do my locks. There you go. And done. All right. Salam. We'll deal with all that later. Okay, but them edges, these two ear edges, I got a thing for them. But the benefit of the doubt. Stop giving people the benefit of the doubt that have not deserved it. People change, man. People change, and waiting for them to change back is going to hurt you more than it hurts anybody else. Give them distance. Give them distance. And man, when people aren't treating you the way that you think that you should be treated, step back from them. Step back from them and give them room. Move around. Stop allowing people to have things that they have not earned. Hence, your time, your love, your money, which is an accumulation of your time and value. Your presence. Sometimes we're in the presence of people we shouldn't even be in the presence of. Sometimes you become guilty by association. I'm learning that now. It's about to be some people really mad at me because I'm about to let go of a lot of people that folk thought was really, really close to me. But you can't be close to me and I can't get your time. You can't be close to me and you lie to me. You can't be close to me and you voluntarily lie to me. I can't have it. I can't have it because I can't trust you, which means your word got no juice. And I have to put you in a category away from me. Away from me. Because guess what? Y'all ready for this one? You can't corrupt the devil. The devil will corrupt you. Stay in the devil's presence long enough, you will not influence him. He will influence you. Very few people walk with the devil and get an understanding. Most people walk with the devil and get influenced. It takes a very strong mind to walk with Shaitan and not be influenced and be learned. Most people fall to the persuasion. But we have brothers, sisters, uncles, moms, dads that we are constantly stroking, trying to get their attention, and they're not going to give it to you. Stop. Sometimes most of our mental health problems come from us trying to seek the approval of people that haven't even approved themselves. That's a hard journey. You know why? Because they don't even know how to validate you. You're asking for validation from somebody that cannot validate. They haven't even validated themselves. I'll be the first one to tell you, I was searching for mommy love like a mug, man. I remember when I dreaded my hair, and this is something that hits me hard. My understanding of the love from my mom came from my hair. She took care of my hair like it was her own, right? I knew this. So when I decided to dread my hair, my mom went ballistic, right? And she never touched my hair again. I never told her this, but that hurt. Because it took a form of her love away from me. Because of her disapproval. Now, mind you, she's probably going to see this and be stuck because she has no idea that this is how I felt. But this is the truth of it. I've been dreaded for over 20 years, right? I think it was maybe 5 or 6 years ago when I went to visit my mom that she actually touched my hair. I went outside and freaked out because it was a touch that I haven't felt in so long that I didn't want other people to see my reaction to it. Because I finally got a love from her that I knew. You know what I'm saying? And again, she don't know this. It's not something that I told her. And I don't think she understood what she did either. You know what I'm saying? But because I never said anything, how could she have changed it? She couldn't. Neither could I. Did she know that that was a way that I knew and felt her love by touching my hair? No, she didn't know that. And when she took it away, did she know that? No. But I wasn't going to interfere with her personal way of loving me. And if she wanted to take that away, that's her prerogative. Did it hurt? Yes. It still hurts, obviously. But that's on me. And that's on me because I never opened my mouth to tell her. I didn't give my mom the benefit of the doubt. And if nobody earned the benefit of the doubt, it should be my mom. My mom has earned the benefit of the doubt, of which I did not give her. But I give it to people who were unworthy of it. I gave it to people who threw it back in my face. I gave it to people who didn't even have a track record with me. That was my mom, man. If anybody deserves a benefit of the doubt, it would be a parent, right? Right. Would it be your friend from 3 months ago? No. Only if they saved your life do they get to earn a benefit of the doubt. After all, they ain't put in no time. They ain't put in no time. None. Excuse me, y'all. Hanky. They ain't put in a time. And don't you have to earn it? How do you earn it? Man, please stop giving concessions to people that have not earned it. We talk to strangers with more openness than we talk to people that love us, genuinely love us. And we have to remember, people are people. Folk have their own set of mores and rules and morals and standards. And sometimes you fall short. We all fall short. And they have a right to pull their affection. They have a right to pull their love. They have a right to pull their attention. It's theirs. So again, man, and you know what? This is what makes us human, man. These are the things that make us human. Constantly giving. How do you let somebody, better yet, how do you kick somebody out your life? When do you decide that this person has gone against your code and it's time for them to go? Or do you say it, or do you just allow them to fade into the background? Do you stand your ground and say, hey man, it's because of this reason, this reason, this reason, this reason, this reason that we can't deal? I've asked you to change this, that, and that just for me because this is something that I can't deal with. But since you can't change it, let me move on. Do we have conversations like that with each other anymore? I don't think we do. We're so stuck in I'm just going to passively do this, that most people don't even get it. They don't get it. You try to get rid of a friend that keeps calling. Well, you didn't make your line in the sand visible enough. Be honest with each other, man. It comes to that. We have to be. And giving concessions out to whom? You know that's part of your slave conditioning, right? That you constantly giving concessions where they don't belong. I'm gonna forgive you. For what? If somebody crossed you, you don't have to forgive. That's something somebody taught you. Because if you look around the world, everybody ain't forgiving. We weren't forgiving either unless it came up to you serving your penalty. But now we just let people walk all over our emotions, let them walk all over our kids. Man, I listened to this sister and this brother stand there. Obviously, the children weren't hers because she was talking about these children's mom like a dog. And this brother had to be the children's dad. But my thing was, in the midst of listening to it, why are you allowing this woman to talk about those children's mom like that, not only in front of them, but in front of you? What concession does she get that she's allowed to do this? Because couldn't happen in my book. You're not about to stand there and talk about my children's father in front of them in a negative fashion. I'll tear your throat out. I do horrible things in the names of the people I love. Even with him gone, you can't talk about it. But how many of us are willing to hold those type of standards with the people that we consider tribe or family? This is why it is easy for them to come in and shatter our homes, because we have very loose bonds when it comes to home. We watched a president go in and blow up 3 countries because one of those countries offended his father. Did anybody else get that? That they went and bombed countries over a family feud because they messed with my dad. We don't do that no more. We watch our babies get gunned down in the street and we go, oh, we forgive you. This went the other way around. The son was like, I'm going to get you. And we be like, oh, fuck it. Shoot down our future. We don't care. We forgive you. We can make another one. No. 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 If that man was willing to bomb 3 countries over his dad, I will blow up the world over my son. But then we're not willing to do that because we like to forgive. We like to forget what they say, forgive and forget. Don't forget. Forget what? Your brain is not designed to forget nothing. Ever. But the conditioning Forgive and forget. Because if you forget, we can do it to you again. No. Enough of that shit. Enough of that. Giving concessions to people we don't even like. It just be... Ugh. Get rid of your dead weight in your life so you can fly. Hey, I'm sorry. If your son is dead weight because he won't listen, he won't get it together, let him go. Life will teach him. Life will teach him. You got a daughter, hot in the ass, won't do what's said, needs to be done in your house. Let him go. Let him go. Life will kick that ass. You have a girlfriend that you've been trying to save for over a year. Let her go. Save yourself a few gray hairs. Keep your age lines from showing. I got that bulldog though. That bulldog ain't going nowhere. Oh, I'm blessed, Iris. Do what makes you happy. Go do what makes you happy with the people that make you happy. Stop hanging out with people that bring you down. Stop hanging out with people that lie to you. Stop hanging out with people that lie to themselves. You know, I'm not judgmental, but then I'm not going to let you cross my social mores either. You know, I have lots of friends. I have all kinds of friends. I have gay friends. I have fluidly sexual friends. I have heterosexual friends. I have friends on the edge. I have friends that'll do anything. But you know what they know? Fee is a staunch fucking heterosexual, and I don't go there. So just keep that shit in mind. And the first time you decide to make a pass at me is gonna be your motherfucking last. I don't do that shit. And you know what? We get along well. Because you know what? Drew my fucking line in the sand and made sure everybody understood that bitch. Hell, I went to Our Lady of the Lakes. I went to Our Lady of the Lake University in San Antonio, one of the biggest gay colleges there is in Texas. Drew my line in the sand there too. I ain't playing that shit. I like men. And sometimes it's just a matter of making sure that people understand where you stand. And know this too. People treat you the way you treat you. People treat you the way you treat you. You want to tell people how to treat you? They learn how to treat you by how you treat yourself. Now, mind you, do people lie to me? Of course they do. Of course they do. I have no idea why, but they do. And I'm under the impression that they're not lying to me, they're lying to themselves. But in the process of lying to yourself, you gonna break my friendship because I don't do lies. I'm not gonna lie to you. Don't lie to me. Especially if we thick as thieves. If we're thick as thieves, you should never lie to me. Never. You, your girlfriend, thick as thieves, ain't no reason to lie. Women know ain't no reason. When the last time you really lied to your bestie? I ain't never really lied to my bestie. If I ain't gonna tell nobody else the truth, I'm gonna tell her the truth. The unsmitten truth. Oh, I fucked this shit up. Yeah, and I ain't undoing it. I did that shit. She laugh her ass off. Fee, you know better. I gotta hear this shit. Yeah. So really, y'all stop being sentimental. Stop all this emotional bullshit, and please start putting shit on an analytical level with a little bit of logic. We got to pull ourselves up out of this erratic motion that is all emotional. Stop being emotional. Be scientific. Be scientific. If it is not serving you, get rid of it. If the person is not serving you, get rid of them. Stop letting people have a benefit that they have not earned. If they don't earn a benefit of a doubt, they don't get a benefit of a doubt. Let me tell you something about friendship. And don't you never forget this about friendship. And don't let nobody tell you no different. Let me tell you about real friendship. Real friendship will have you fight your way out of heaven and fight your way into hell. That's real friendship. Friendship transcends time, space, and lifetimes. A friend will lay down their life for you. Know that. Don't call people friend that aren't. It's giving them a title they have not deserved. You have many associates. You have many, many, many associates. You have very, 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 very few friends. And the friends that you do have, you keep them close. You keep your associates arm distance. And everybody that helps you is not your friend. And everybody that doesn't help you is not your enemy. Know the difference. Some shit you gotta do by yourself. Sorry. There are some realizations and some lessons that you must learn alone. It is the only way to truly see yourself for what you are. I was talking to one of the sisters yesterday. Y'all stop being mad at Satan. That's your friend. He's there to test you. Take the test. If you pass it, you'll see even he'll smile. If you don't, well, there are consequences. But he don't show up until you're ready for the test. Get behind me, Satan. Pass the damn test. Then he will get behind you. But until you pass the test, he's going to stay in front. That's his position. That's what he was made for. Stop running from your brother. They got y'all spookified by your family. You are part of that family. That's why he's there. To see that his family passed the test. Got you running from your brother. Got you running from your own kind. Don't do that. We're going to start seeing this completely different. Hang around me long enough, I will change your perspective. I will change how you see the world. So if you're not ready for that, get off my cliff. Get off my cliff, or you'll be bucked off my cliff. One or the other. If you stay, you're going to learn. If you don't, get in the wind. Ain't nobody keeping you here. This is many are called, few are chosen. And these lessons ain't for everybody. Everybody can't hear it. Everybody can't hear it. But that's the lesson for the day, y'all. Stop giving people concessions that haven't earned it. Stop being sentimental. Sentiment gets us in trouble every time. Sentiment is for a slave. Think about it that way. Exactly. Love y'all. Who is this? Who is all this divine loveliness? Yes, this is FundiFe. What do? I have my ear to the street, y'all. My ear to the street. Oh, what kind of tea am I drinking this morning? Lemongrass. Lemongrass straight out the garden. Lemongrass tea in my pot that I got from the little red one shop, La Vida LaRue, Houston, Texas, down there on Dowling. Oh my God, my little teapot. I love my little teapot. It's got a strainer in it and everything, y'all. She got everything you need down there on Dowling. And I think I jacked that name up. I think it's the Little Red One Shop. Hit her up. Yeah, the Little Red One Shop. Okay. Hit her up. She got that black salt. She got that teas. She got, show you what. I gotta go downstairs. I'm upstairs. I ain't going downstairs. Iris. No. Good rise, y'all. But if you need anything, I also talked her into being able to ship to y'all. Hello? She also keeps sage. I keep sage. She keeps sage. I'll be the last one to tell you I'm the only one that you can buy sage from, because if I'm out, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna run down to her shop and I'm gonna get it. Run down to the shop, get it, and then pass it on to you, because that's what I'm gonna do. Or more than likely hand her the money and be like, hey sis, ship this out, because that's how we're supposed to conduct business together. And she and I will also be collaborating on some classes at the shop, and hopefully we're gonna find a way that we can get those classes uploaded. That's right, upload it on them classes, or y'all can actually hang out. I know somebody knows something about that. They can get with me. Even if we have to do like a YouTube live or a Facebook live. And, y'all just kind of hit us with a donation one way or the other to a PayPal account, and we can rock it that way. All our sages are organic. I'm not quite sure what you mean by the word organic, because anything living is organic. Miss Jackson, can I get some clarity on that organic part? Because I grow my sage. I grow my sage without pesticides. Without pesticides of any type or any kind. I'm not quite sure where she gets hers from, but I know people that tell me that my sage burns differently than anybody else's, and it smells differently. And that's because of the way I grow it and I bless it, and how I cut it and dry it and all that good stuff. So, if that's what you're asking, I'm not quite sure, but that's the answer that I have for you. I don't use pesticides. The only thing I use on my sage to keep the buggies out is diatomaceous earth, which is a white powder of ground shells. And that's what I use over all of my garden, and that is one of the things that can be used instead of pesticides. Love it. The diatomaceous earth can also be used around the borders of your house for pests. Yeah, it's a detox. It's a human detox. If you're using the food grade, if you're going to put it in your body, it has to be food grade diatomaceous earth. You can find information about it all over the internet. Knock yourself out. But I also keep those products on hand for the people who love Fees Emporium and all of the cute little items that you can get from me that are hard to find. For those of you who also watched it, she has black salt. that I have been using for my throat and my ear took that sore throat right out. 3 days took the sore throat right out. And be honest with y'all, I think I had strep. But didn't last long enough for me to actually find out, because nobody wants to find out they got strep throat, period, especially after you've healed it. Done deal. Salt is a wonderful thing. Love y'all. I'm out of here. Yes, she has candles of all types. Levita LaRue, Little Red Wine Shop, she has candles. I don't deal with candles because it's just a lot to keep around. But if you need specialty items, I can definitely do it for you. Yes, she has tall blacks in a glass. Yep. She has black, blue, green, yellow, orange. I think I even saw a peach. She has all of the primary colors for all of the works that need to be for all candle works. She does have colors. I wasn't sure if she had oils. I think she did have oils. But if she doesn't, I do. So between her shop and me, you should be able to get any and everything that you need for your altars, your spiritual baths, your cleansings, all that good stuff. She also has Himalayan salt. I think I saw some Himalayan salt lamps there too, for those of you who are into that. Love y'all. I'm out of here. Got some stuff I gotta do. Peace and blessings. Again, who is this? This is FundiFe. In case you didn't know. I got my ear to the street. My ear to the street. All on y'all. My ear to the street. Peace and blessings. If y'all need me, you know how to find me. Most of y'all can. Love y'all.